All right, guys. So we are going to be talking about Securitize SECZ tomorrow. And again, Securitize SECZ, they have tokenized more than $4 billion in assets. Some of these highlighted companies: Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, Solana, and Aptos. Of course, this is definitely connected, definitely a BlackRock partner. And real quick, just made a little list. So directly with BlackRock and Biddle, Biddle is the firm for BlackRock with crypto, and they are using Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Aptos, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, and BNB Chain. And the BlackRock ecosystem infrastructure, we'll be talking about one of these cryptos in the next couple of days. But real quick, the broader institutional real world asset thesis is obviously Link, Chainlink, Axelar, Zero, Quant, HBAR, Algorand, XDC, XLM, XRP, Pyth, Graph, CFG, Syrup, Aave, Lido, and Flare. We'll be talking about some of those in the future, guys. But again, just wanted to lay out how it looks for for this company, because obviously you want to have the most knowledge about it. And then finally, guys, I've kind of failed as getting into the more important things with crypto. So I haven't really mentioned with you guys the layers of different currencies that will be used when regulations do occur at some point, and we need to go over that. Obviously we have these layers of money moving around, right? And there's going to be different asset classes within that. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave it on here, but I'm going to also let you guys watch it and then come back and tell me what you think. I'm thinking about Sunday evening at 6 p.m. West Coast time to do a question and answer on the different levels of utility and payment coins and all that stuff, and really answer questions for an hour and just talk about it, because I don't think anybody's really talking enough about this stuff. Um, we are going into a much more developed world with changing currency, and we definitely need to have an idea of what we would be using real world, um, as opposed to some of the things like operability, how coins operate, and which coins are going to be more for money moving and which coins are going to be used more for utility. And so we definitely need to go over these things more, because you guys need to, and I need to come to understand it more, because I understand it good, but I need to understand it better as we go on, because we are going to be, the regulations they're not going through because our government doesn't understand how each asset area is going to be used in a real world setting with the new currency. So I'm gonna try to do that with you guys. I want to do a question and answer for an hour, and if it goes beyond it, okay. But just have you guys just crank questions and then just answer them as they come, so that we can learn what is going to be used, not just, oh, why I think this and I think that. Well, does it really work? Does that coin really work that way, or are we just throwing words out? I don't want this to be a channel where you just, there's hype. I want it to be like, you guys understand when we move into this. Don't sell these cryptos. Wait till they go to a price where you want to sell. Use certain cryptos for a real world, situation, like stable coins. That's going to be a middle ground for cryptocurrency. It's going to change for the dollar. So stable coins will be like the dollar, for example. That's just one thing, right? So I want you guys to think about this, and I really want to do the question and answer, because I think it'd be good for us to all talk about and answer questions and go back and forth and make sure that we really understand when the time comes how we're going to use certain cryptos to sell out of, or maybe we're going to hold on to a little bit of it and sell out at a certain price. That price is up to you. I'm not selling for a while, guys. So I'm just letting you know I've been in it for a long time. I am I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see where these things go, and that's the best advice I could give anybody. All right. We will be doing that video tomorrow again on securitized SECZ, and we'll be touching a little bit on a crypto that is connected with Ondo. All right. And as well as BlackRock. So we will be talking to you guys soon.